Hi and welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to discuss about the 10 ways on how to minimize distractions. So I have myself been through challenging times, I have wasted a lot of my time, and then I have come to a conclusion and to a decision and made some ideas and strategies how to save time. And that's why I have come with this video of using the strategies to save your time. And if you're able to use even one or two ideas out of this, you will be able to save a lot of time for yourself. One of the biggest things you can regret in today's world is others robbing away your time. Time is the most valuable asset today. Once gone, you cannot rewind that again. Come what may, you cannot bring the same time again. And you can earn more money, you can purchase different things. However, you cannot buy time. And therefore, use these strategies to avoid distractions from your life and be more productive in your day-to-day lives. So let's speak about how do we go ahead. And before we do that, let's speak about someone by the name Mr. Peter Drucker, who was an Austrian-born American management consultant, a businessman, and an author. He had said that humans are knowledge workers. So what did he mean? He meant that our ancestors worked in the fields using the hands and the legs. Then in the time of the industrial era, when our fathers worked in the companies using the mind, the hands and the legs. And today is the era of technology where we work only using our minds. And we have a lot of distractions that are possible, and it is very easy for us to get distracted. According to a research, it says that once you are distracted, it takes 20 to 30 minutes to gather your attention and focus on the thing that you are doing. And the paradox of today's world is that we can do a lot with our lives. We have a lot of conveniences and we can do a lot in our life using the click of a button or the swipe of a finger on the screen. And despite of this, we have a lot of time wasted because of the WhatsApp notifications, the email that pops up, and various notifications that comes in our lives. So let us understand the 10 things that you can do to save your time and to be more productive in your lives. So let us understand the first point to avoid distractions. The first one is learn to say no. And when you say no, you can keep your response simple. If you want to say no, be firm and direct. You don't need to feel guilty when you say no. You have to be authentic to yourself. You have to separate refusal from rejection. And when you say a no, you can consider a compromise to someone who is asking for your time. You can give them a compromise and you can give them something else. So learn to say no. That's the first step. Moving to the point number 2, make technology work in your favor. And how do you do that? I am present in lots of WhatsApp groups. We participate in those groups as and when required. However, the ones that are not so active, the ones that you don't put much of your time into, you can take the use of technology and you can make them mute. So when you mute them, they don't pop out every other time, and whenever you are free, you can go to the WhatsApp, you can check those notifications, and you can reply to the ones that are useful. So make technology work in your favor and mute the notifications that are not of so use. Moving to the step number 3, plan your next day before you sleep. So before you sleep, make a point of the 2-3 action steps that you want to do the next day and you want to complete that. When you do this, you are training your subconscious level, and your subconscious level will make sure that you complete these 2 to 3 action steps the next day. And if you are not able to do that, if you are wasting your time with something else, your subconscious mind will tell you not to do it and to work on those action steps you had decided the previous day. Moving to the point number 4. Stop being a people pleaser. I'm sure we love to help people, and that's a fantastic job, going out and helping others. However, people pleaser is something else. And we have seen that when you become a people pleaser, you spend more of your time on the agendas of other people, and you can use the same time and you can be more productive, and you can use the time for your own agendas. And by doing so, you can probably impact more lives. I'm creating this video because just by watching this video, I'll be able to impact thousands of lives of the people who are watching this video. So, use your time effectively. So, stop being a people pleaser. Moving to the next, the 5th point. Clear the workplace clutter. What do I mean by clearing the workplace clutter? If the workplace is not tidy, if the thing is a mess, you don't feel like working in that place. So spend some time in clearing the clutter in the workspace. Next, move to the digital and clear the digital clutter. We have seen that a lot of people have their desktops which are full up to the brim. And trust me, the people whose desktops are completely full, their lives are the same. There are a lot of distractions in their lives. And what you can do is you can reduce the clutter. You can keep only a very few things which are important to you on the desktop, and the remaining things you can move to different folders onto your computer. You can keep a separate folder for images, for videos, and when you do that, it is easier for you to find what you want the next time. It will surely take some of your time while you're arranging things up and when you're making things as you want. However, from the next time, it is going to make life very easier for you. And once you have removed the clutter from your workplace, you have removed the clutter from your digital life, go home and reduce the clutter from your home and be minimalistic. Reduce the waste that has been present, dumped in the corner of your home, and because of that thing, you are not able to find out place for something which is important and should be present. And say, when you want something important, you don't know where it has been kept, and you dig out of all the things and finally you get what is important. So reduce the home clutter so that you know what is present where, and then you save time in finding out the important things for you. Moving to point number 8, don't accept meeting invites so easily. So when you're going to meet some people, make it a point that you share the time that you are meeting, also the end time. You also come to an agenda of the meeting and you spend time only on the agenda so that you don't waste time gossiping on various things. Moving to point number 9, check and reply to the mails only once a day. So what we have a tendency is to check the emails regularly, and when we do that, we are spending very much of our time into doing this. To make it a point that you do it just once throughout the day, and you can do that just after your lunch or just after your dinner, so that you just reply and check your emails once a day. Finally, get into a rhythm, work and unwind. So that nature works like a rhythm. The summer is followed by winter, the night followed by day, yin followed by yang, and similarly, if you want to work more productive, you need to unwind yourself. So go ahead, have a vacation, go and watch a movie, spend quality time with your family, watch a theater, and when you do that, when you come back home, you are much more productive and you feel like doing your work with more attention and without any distraction. So these are the 10 points that you can use to minimize distractions. Even if you're able to select one or two out of these 10 points and you are able to implement them, you will be able to save a lot of time in your life and be able to reduce the distractions and therefore become more productive. If you like this video, please comment below and share this video, and see you again later. Thank you.